first show of Air It Out Chicago, live from the Scott's household. This is our home. I'm Chris Scott, and this is my beautiful wife, Tadora.
Hey, listen, we're going to be the new Chicago's TMZ, where we're going to be bringing to you all the news. We're talking about entertainment, politics, you name it. We bring everything to you in the raw.
We're kicking our first show off with everything, all things R. Kelly. Did you see the documentary part 2?
The Lifetime series that rocked the culture is back.
R. Kelly has been arrested.
I seen the whole entire document.
And what did you think about it?
Bull.
On who part?
Dream Hampton.
And, oh, that's a producer.
Yeah.
Dream, please, you gotta give us.
You gotta do better.
You gotta do better than that, Dream. Please give us something. Call me, hit me out at airitOutChicago@gmail.com. But
and you can follow us on Instagram as
please
well.
follow us on Instagram.
This is the thing, Dream. What's going on? What was the purpose of you? Well, how do you feel? What was the well, me as a woman? I'm just gonna say that. Can I just bring that up?
Bring it up.
Me as a woman, why would she bring two white, two Caucasian women on that's for R. Kelly? Is it because we need answers.
White women right now for R. Kelly, because it seems like the media women, I'm gonna say that, the media women are bashing him.
Well, this is the thing, the predominantly black, the question I'm trying to figure out is, why would she bring two women that is two Caucasian women?
You gotta be, because you have to be, you gotta be this up for real.
Yeah, why would she bring two Caucasian women on set that's for R. Kelly? And I'm just gonna say all the other women that is accusing him are African American. I mean, literally.
Drew, you could have got an Oscar for this one. You definitely put this one together.
Then wait, let's go back. What about all the freaking dramatic sounds? The sound,
the caption said slow music.
Yeah, the backdrop, all that different. What the heck? Why would she literally bring all that on to allow people to feel like, sad for the women?
So basically, she's controlling the theme. You're controlling the theme, and you playing on the people's emotion.
That's the main thing. It's the emotions.
Let me show you. Because she must have talked to a good bankruptcy attorney, because once you go sit down with them, a bankruptcy attorney, they're gonna take your car, your house.
No. You need to consolidate, or you know what? Put everything together. It's just like selling the dream.
So she was playing on their heartstrings.
Listen, we know that you had to be in sales, Dream. You had to be in sales.
What to go through. I want to know what they got paid to be on there. So you got the two Caucasian females.
There was four.
One was there.
They were sisters. Let's go back.
They were sisters.
They were two. They was like so dramatically for R. Kelly.
Were they the ones that was always in the video in the van when they got released?
No. I don't think that was them. Oh, no.
Don't think that? But I seen the first one. The first one I seen, she was there when we went over there to this listening party. She was there serving the drinks, so she was on there. So I was there before the first documentary aired.
Wait, you were where?
I was at a studio.
Wait. Hold on, bro. You didn't tell me about that.
I did.
Okay, so you gotta tell us what the heck happened.
He had a list. I was there. Me and my publicist went, listening to it. The atmosphere was relaxed, cool. There was a bartender just serving drinks. He was there at the end of the box.
So you was actually at the location in West Loop?
I was actually at the location in there at the studio. The one they say he owed all the money.
Yeah. And
he had the sex cave and all that. We was there.
Okay.
We was there. So atmosphere was cool. This was about 2018.
Did you see any young girls there? Like what?
No, it was like mostly like college kids,
Well, college kids that were.
Right, but they were like they had to be in their 20s. Certain people, like one guy made clothes. We all know him. It was like I said, a lot of kids, a lot of college kids. But the guy was just steady pouring drinks, and the atmosphere was super cool, relaxed, normal.
So what was R. Kelly doing?
He was just vibing. He was in the groove, just listening. And he was singing to himself with a cigar. He was singing different melodies. Because I was sitting at the bar. He was sitting 2 people away from me, talking, meeting the fans.
So that's all the intake that you had with him?
That's the only intake that we had. He said, thanks for coming, and then we left.
How did y'all get in there, though?
It was special invite only. So,
So your publicist?
My publicist took care of that, I guess.
Okay. So he basically cool dude. So let's talk about Move Out Day for R. Kelly's, I guess it's two...
Oh, the girlfriends?
The girlfriends. Adrielle and...
So wait. Let's back up. I thought he owned it.
Well, listen, evidently he didn't, because it was actually Move Out Day, which happened at the Trump, which is not even like maybe about 2 blocks over from where we at.
Two blocks.
Yes, we right by the Trump. But look, what's crazy is I just don't understand how. Ironically, they get into it. They fighting on move out day.
You disrespectful. You're so evil. I'm not evil, baby. I need to protect myself. I need to protect myself. That shit. Joy, you were sleeping with me. It's the fire.
How about another dude in there, somebody trying to steal the Grammys? You gotta be grimy as shit.
But
to steal
that's
somebody
the thing.
else's awards or accolades.
But what's the problem? I'm just gotta, I gotta give it up with Jocelyn. You know what I'm saying? She a straight ride or die chick like me. I'm just keeping it real because at the end of the day, regardless of what they saying, if she gonna be bad side, she gonna be a bad side. But that chick, Azriel,
she went back home, to Atlanta?
I don't know what she went back, but whatever she did, she went back. I'm guessing if she did go back home to Atlanta,
but listen,
it's because she had nowhere to go.
So wait a minute. So you telling me she lived with him all this time, sucking and fucking all this time? You ain't got no money. The lawyer ain't gave you no money, and you ain't got nowhere to go.
Then wait a minute. What's crazy is
wait. Let me back up. Neither one of them got nowhere to go. So what their credit look like? But I'm gonna let you keep talking.
Definitely. Well, shout out to Opulent Credit Builders. But anyhow, so going back to Azriel, this chick goes back to the crib. She goes to get her stuff supposedly out of the place because out of the trunk, out of R. Kelly's leasing apartment that we thought he actually owned. That mouth big though. That shit was huge. He had to have one of them 3,900 square feet mods over there. But anyway, as they was walking through, she gets on live, bro. What was the purpose of her getting on live?
Trying to show the people she got inside scoop.
But then she started telling. Now she want to be a snitch because she ain't got nothing going on no more.
Nah, that's what the young lady at. She want to be back on another documentary like season 3.
She want her own stand up. What they call it? Her own. There you go. She all out of breath, all that stuff. Girl, calm down.
A real fight didn't even happen.
Stop. No, look,
Okay, let me ask you.
It did happen.
How would she be breathing if she was fighting on the west side? She'd be out of breath or plugs would be missing out of her head.
Well, you already know what would be happening with it, so we ain't finna go there. Anybody from the west side already know how we get down. That's why I said, Jocelyn, girl, shout out to you, boo. There you go, air it out, Chicago. There we go. But literally, she walking through.
So she acted.
Oh yeah, you know what? Oh yeah, you know what? Oh yeah. Listen.
Which one of y'all called the police?
For messing with a minor, girl. You overage now, boo. You was over 18. Stop
so wait a minute.
Don't do him like that.
So you got paid or your parents got paid?
Everybody got paid.
Everybody got paid.
First of all, go back to the beginning. Then she want to talk about her getting on the show with Gayle King. Girl, shut up. Like, you a straight snitch. She needed her ass whooped anyway. I'm so
she really
real.
Didn't beat her. She really didn't get
it. Don't matter. She needed to get her ass beat. She did. On the real. Like, when I think about it, Joe, you telling you a snitch, bro. Don't do that. Do not do that. I don't care if it's R. Kelly or nobody. And Jocelyn said, like, Joe, you bringing niggas in the crib, so now you bringing men in the crib. Listen.
So how do you know you ain't fucked them in the crib?
She did. That's what. But she was with him. That's his girlfriend.
I'm talking about the new niggas.
She probably did. She probably did. Poor R. Kelly. Sorry.
Yeah.
And speaking of this chick, Azriel, have you seen her Instagram page?
Listen.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
Have I seen it? She got a new page. Over 200, 250, 260 followers. And out of them,
and some of your friends.
A lot of my friends, a lot of my hairstylists.
Yikes.
So y'all, come on.
So what is they following her because they trying to get on?
I don't know if they trying to get on. They trying to do her hair.
But what I want to say, okay, so.
But you got some Chicago socialites following her. Now, what's what? She not even here no more. Is she coming back?
I don't know, but I think that everybody's trying to get on.
Off of her.
Because she basically getting on off of him.
See,
you get what I'm saying?
It's a domino effect.
That's it. That's all. And you know what? She playing her cards right though. I gotta get on that note.
She is. She gonna get a book deal. Maybe sing because she did something
on
for
her
Christmas.
Instagram page,
on Christmas.
so everything that she did. You know what?
So she wasn't really scared of it.
No, I'm saying everything that she did. Remember on her Instagram page, it had on there that she's gonna do her first live to get her 50,000 K followers.
And then she gonna go
and
live
then she
again.
went live. No, then she went live with the fight, bro.
So basically, you set this up. So, okay, I see where this going. So you finna put this man in jail, or allegedly put him in jail for something you said he did, but he really didn't. But the parents or somebody got paid off.
Can I just say this one thing? It's just so crazy how these. Okay, so look.
We gonna air it out. Listen, you just air it out for real. This Chicago.
Because look, literally for real. Come on.
That
now.
shit don't even happen.
But not even that. Look, why everybody back in the day know that they hit a man that was over their age?
Wait. So you tell me you talked to somebody over your age?
Yeah.
But that wasn't considered rape, was it?
Definitely not. Everybody. I'm talking about everybody in our crew, and that's just what we call them.
So somebody paid for your hair, nails, and feet to get done.
Everything.
Okay.
Hair, nails, feet, clothes, money in my pocket. I'm saying I don't got no bus fare. No, my mom and daddy taking care of me to the fullest. Just everything. It's just, you know, it's like you said, it's a domino effect. It's just everybody trying to get on. It's just that simple.
Wow. So this is nothing new. Bible say nothing.
Let me tell you, the only reason why
they picking on him specifically
is I don't think this the thing. It all goes back to the person who actually brought it out after Dream Hampton.
Okay, so it's probably whoever released the first tape to the reporter.
I don't even think about the first tape because he was cool after all that stuff. Remember, he was already charged and all that stuff, and the charge was dropped. He went to court, all that good stuff.
The first charge was in Florida.
When the person
in Florida was the first charges dropped.
But listen, when I'm talking about now. But I think the first charge was dropped here.
Okay.
But not even to be thinking about something. I believe that when the Cook County state's attorney, whoever that was at the time, when that person came out publicly and told women to start, well, if you've been accused, you know,
Wait. The first state's attorney on the first case or this last one?
This one that's going on now, I don't really know who she is like
so
that.
So Kim Fox.
I guess that's I'm guessing.
Okay.
So I'm thinking that's probably how, you know, because this the thing, when something hit the news, like what you say, if it bleed,
it leads.
If it bleed, it leads.
That's what they taught us.
You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, once an official comes on national TV, not just local, you talking about huge national TV, and tell women to come out and do something. Whether they felt like it or not, it's like, oh, this my spot, this my time.
But I think Nancy Grace did the same thing with Bill Cosby. And what's the other lawyer, the other lady lawyer named the short one?
You know what? I couldn't even follow Bill Cosby because I knew he was finna go to jail.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So now we got the state's attorney, Kim Fox, saying, if you know something, say something. You see something, say something.
If you've been right, bring them out. Okay. Bring them out.
So these are the ladies from the documentary.
Yeah.
These are the ladies from the documentary that came out.
Right.
It smelled like bullshit.
I mean, but this is what's going on.
So the parents are pimping her.
Listen, I promise you.
Or they did pimp her.
I swear, I know people who parents have pimped them. Like, for real. You get out there and get that bread. You get out there and get that money. I promise you. I know women. Honest to God, truth, I promise you. This has happened. So with all this stuff going on, I'm just confused that these parents just came out like that unless they got paid or something. Or I just believe that the money just stopped. Whatever they was paying.
I believe that too, but at the same time, what about the guys who was always around them? The local DJs.
Oh, now that's a whole nother subject.
We're going to listen, this aired out Chicago.
Okay.
We're going to talk about everything. We stepping on toes and everything.
All right, go ahead.
So, what about the people, his DJs that he had with him, traveling all over the country with him? Hold on.
But they got on there and said, they didn't say nothing. Some of them said they seen it.
But they never said nothing. So, are they just as guilty as him?
Let me just say this. Let me say this as a business owner, okay? When you sign confidentiality documents with your job, just like me with people, if one thing come out from what's going on,
everybody fired.
That's an automatic suit. You may not have nothing, but as soon as you do get something, I'm getting it. Because you signed your John Hancock on that sheet of paper. Okay, so what about the guy that he allegedly said broke in his house in Atlanta, he used to work for him? So do you think he leaked the tape? I don't know who leaked the tape. I don't know. All I know is that they didn't say nothing because that's their job description is that they, and I'm not taking up because I'm a whole chick too, I promise you. Because I done watch different shows and I be so upset with these men that do stuff to women. But at the end of the day, I can understand the business part of it. The business part of it is they were doing their job. Okay, let's go back to it. His DJs, whoever was his DJs, the promoters. Doing their job.
the dance people, the
Doing their job.
choreography. So that can go to his ex-wife.
Doing their job. They might have had an agreement. I don't know, but I just know that when people are doing their job, they're doing their job. Especially when you sign these agreements, they are doing their job. There's nothing. It's like they blind. They can't even see what's going on. It's just like the president. And I'm not bringing up a president. I'm saying a president.
You talking about this president?
If the president is sitting up there screwing another woman and his people are standing outside,
he was doing that already
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna say it.
They can't say nothing. That ain't their job. Is to protect the president. Their job is not to tell what's going on with the president. So I'm saying, going back, and I'm not taking up for R. Kelly's people, but I'm just keeping it real, that their job is to work for R. Kelly. Is not for them to open up their mouth.
So it's a double-edged sword.
I'm sorry, wrong is wrong, is right is right.
Okay. So, about his new charges.
R. Kelly will face a new charge of bribery as part of the singer's federal indictment in Brooklyn. Kelly is accused of obtaining a fake ID for a Jane Doe on August 30th, 1994. The following day, Kelly illegally married then 15-year-old singer Aaliyah, who lied about her age on the Illinois marriage license. The new charge, which joins federal prosecutors' initial filing of racketeering and sex trafficking charges, states that Kelly bribed a public employee in exchange for the, quote, fraudulent identification document.
How y'all gonna hit this man with new charges from 1994?
Jesus Christ.
Some fake ID.
Wait, so there's no statute of limitations. What is it? Statute of limitations?
Statute of limitations. He got the fake ID. What they call them now? They call them lids.
But listen,
fake IDs are called lids right now.
Okay.
So he got her a lid, but he paid somebody down there at the Secretary of State. So that fall on Jesse White people.
Was it done here?
It was done in the state of Illinois. It wasn't done in Chicago. It was done
somewhere.
It wasn't here. But come on, everybody played a part with him and Aaliyah getting married.
So why do you feel like, or like, I just always think about like why Aaliyah's family is not saying anything. She had a whole. They got
paid off. Aaliyah, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Aaliyah family got paid off. This ain't allegedly. Aaliyah family got paid off.
How do you know?
Listen, you not saying nothing.
But this,
nothing.
Maybe
from nothing.
They just want her to rest in peace.
She's supposed to rest in peace, but Damon Dash got his ass up there talking about. She was like,
but this is the thing. Let's go back to them getting married. Okay.
Okay.
Where were her parents when that happened?
They knew where she was at.
And that's
you can't
listen. This is the thing.
You cannot have no kid in no room 3-4 hours with no door shut. I don't even shut the door when we having sex. Leave that door open. Anything can happen. Leave that door open. So you telling me your daughter got her door closed?
My daughter never could have her door closed.
And listen, and she in there, she mad at you. I wish you would.
Well, this is the thing. It's going back to parents knowing what's going on with their kids.
So all the parents want to get on. Everybody want their child to be on. Everybody want their child to be
That's
rich,
why I believe Aaliyah's family. And guess what? Aaliyah's family is silent too, because what about her uncle? What happened? Because if something, it's just like a domino effect. Something pop up.
The uncle in debt. He in debt. You should have called Auckland Credit Bureau. We know you in debt. So then you couldn't even find Aaliyah music on the streaming service. So it just popped up recently. Like it popped up months ago. Yeah. So now he's getting paid off of that. You don't pay no collections. Don't even pay them. But
going back to shout out to Auckland Credit Bureau.
Auckland Credit aired out Chicago. But at the same time, he know what he doing. He got paid. You understand what I'm saying? You got to start listening to me. I learned this from one of my Sunday school teachers. She was teaching a sermon, and she said when you listen to music, there's always somebody talking, just feeding you information.
Listen, my kids couldn't even listen to secular music because I knew the mindset that it was going to allow them to have as the time would grow.
Listen, she said when you listening to music,
she ain't lying. Somebody
just speaking and it's whispering in your ears. Listen to all the names that he dropped in all his songs.
Oh wow.
What about those people? Step in the Name of Love.
Who he dropped?
Baby, he dropped a lot of names.
Oh.
He dropped a lot of names. Just listen to his songs. He always gonna call a name out, even when he did the Soul Train.
But you know what? Listen to the documentary. R. Kelly's brother did say that if
they mad at him.
No.
He said
the oldest brother said that
he needs help.
No, not even that. He said that Robert is speaking through his music as he was singing those songs. He
Oh,
said that.
makes
He
sense.
said that.
He begging for help.
But that's what he said. That's exactly what he said. And it just goes all the way back to all this other stuff that's going on in the world. When people are crying out for help, you're not there to help them. But then stuff like this happens. You get what I'm saying? It's certain things. Just like me, I feel like R. Kelly shouldn't be locked up. That's not going to stop him from being who he is.
Nah, he shouldn't be.
No, I'm just saying at the end of the day, first of all, everybody played a part of what's going on with him. So if he's locked up, then everybody else should be locked up, including the parents.
I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Because my thing is this. You can't tell me what my kids right now, my daughter 23 years old, I know where she at. You understand what I'm saying? Now I may not know where my son at, but at the end of the day, I'm just saying
boys are different from girls.
And I say that all the time. Boys, but you talking about these daughters, you need to be held responsible for your daughter.
The parents need to be responsible for these fast tail girls.
I was just about to say that when it came down to us talking to older men. We was fast.
Right.
And guess what? My parents knew that I was fast, right? So they didn't want me to be with certain people. You know what I'm saying? But I snuck and done it.
Okay.
And it's going back to these parents, to these girls that's allegedly saying that R. Kelly whatever they did to him. Your parents knew that you was fast. Listen to these stories when they say they out there at the concerts and stuff, and they all in R. Kelly's face. How can I be pulling a lady by her arm? Get your girl, if you don't get, matter of fact, she wouldn't even be there with me.
What you do to me when we walk through the club?
What?
You like, I don't care. But
What?
I'm saying, I know what you mean though.
No, what you do to me? Who you talk to him? You talk.
You
But
probably
no.
thought it was an old man. He
But
had
real-
a jitterbug phone. So
But no,
it's
real
cool.
talk, like literally, for real. This all this to me at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? In R. Kelly's defense, I'm kind of defending him that he shouldn't be locked up.
I agree.
Okay?
I agree with
And
you.
I'm saying he
But
shouldn't be
listen,
locked up.
But I'm gonna say this. I agree with you 1,000%
He need
because
help.
you got Harvey, what's his name? Weinsberg from
I don't know
LA.
Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah.
Harvey Weinstein.
What? Go back
Is
to
on-
Princess Andrew, whatever his name is.
Listen,
I don't know about the people, but
Harvey Weinstein is on house arrest and he keeps violating his ankle bracelet. You get what I'm saying? You let Bill Cosby go on house arrest.
he not on house arrest.
He's in jail now. He's in prison. But like I'm saying is, let that man out. Let that man support himself,
Who?
not his family. R. Kelly. He should get a bond. He should have a bond. But how they did it, they dispersed the charges so many places. Just like a friend of ours. You know, he got charges in Skokie, Markham, Chicago. You got 2 bonds on one, no bond in Skokie.
Right.
You understand? So they permanently they want you to be placed.
First of all, it's all set up.
It's
that
set up.
The state's attorney. I'm telling you, they all work together
Listen,
to keep him down to what he. My thing is this, and I know people like, oh, R. Kelly thought he couldn't be touched. He couldn't be touched because he think he the king of R&B. One thing about it is, I'm gonna tell you something.
He like Smokey Robinson.
no, it's just like with me. When I get in work mode, I'm not T Dora. You understand what I'm saying? I'm Miss T. That's who I
That's
am.
true. That's
Like
true.
for real. I'm not Tita, T Dora. I'm Miss T. Because at the end of the day, now I'm bossed up. That's a whole different me than me just being a regular person, me being a wife, a mother, whatever. And that's the same thing when you get into this singing thing. I'm not a singer, but I understand and I can relate to it. When he get into his singing thing, he a whole different person. That's the person that needs the help. I bet you, I've seen R. Kelly one time at the E2. That was it. Okay, we down in the basement, we chilling, whatever. That wasn't even nothing. But I'm saying, at the end of the day,
was you talking to him or y'all?
no.
in the same area?
We was all together. I wasn't talking to him. He had a chick with him. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to get people to understand that him being who he is allowed him to be the limelight.
Okay.
Because if he was just a regular person doing this, like
When-
that's going on right now with other people that's out here raping and doing all this stuff, that's really doing this stuff to people and they ain't getting money for it, ain't nothing
He gonna
going
get an
on with
eyeball.
him. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. He gonna get an eyeball
It's
from
just
Cook
because of
County
who
Jail.
he is. And I just believe that, Kim Fox should have went in another route to do that.
Because
But
Jesse Smollett definitely got off.
Please.
And he was literally right here.
we ain't about to, that's another one that was
Literally,
posted that was
right
like
here.
underneath where we stay at. But at the end of the day, I'm just saying, I don't know if she did that to try to gain votes because because it's time for her to get voted in, right?
Right.
So she did that
she's
last
definitely
year.
a good person, but you gotta understand when the text message come out, everybody's playing defense because Jesse Smollett knew Kim, the young lady. Hey, I need this to go away.
So let's talk about since the second documentary aired,
Okay.
he 4.3 million
Streams.
since the airing of the second documentary.
Okay.
You know, but my problem with people is you mute R. Kelly, hashtag mute R. Kelly, but you want to still listen to Step in the Name of Love. You still want to go out there and step it.
No, listen.
You still want to
Listen.
sit up there and have sex on bumping ground.
Listen,
You know,
half on the baby.
Come on.
But at the same time, though, it was surging, and people were banning everything that was playing his music on the radio, except in Chicago. Yes.
Now this new music,
Listen,
that
don't
this is
forget.
new aired out.
Don't forget.
I never knew
It
that.
was two media people, two media African American
they
ladies
stopped that.
here in Chicago that stopped it. Why would you stop the airplay? He didn't know you. You didn't know him.
And you know
danced to
what?
his
You know
music.
what? What's the name? What's her Beyonce's father? Got on there.
Knowles.
Yeah, got on there and
Matthew
said.
Knowles.
He basically said, like literally, that's just art. He said when you looking at a painting, you don't know if the person that painted the painting is a serial killer. You know what I'm saying? I'm throwing my own words in there, but
John Wayne Gacy
no,
painted
but
pictures.
I'm just saying,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm looking at the art
And
right
guess
now.
what?
We don't know who the person
It's
is
so
behind that
familiar.
art, but that's what I'm saying.
So
why are y'all trying to stop this man from making his money?
Listen, we gave y'all a lot of information. Jump down in the comment section and let us know where you stand. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Air It Out Chicago. Also hit the notification bell to let us know that you're watching. Also to get the latest and hottest news on what's going on in Air It Out Chicago. Also in the city of Chicago, where your business is Chicago business, where Chicago business is your business.
And also where you'll be the first to know when we post. Catch our live streams on Instagram, Facebook, where we have all the fly news.
Guess what? If you want to be on here, you want us to talk about your business, or you want to be a sponsor, go to airedoutchicago@gmail.com.
We want to thank everyone for tuning in.
Good night.